Good morning all you lovely people. Welcome back to the Grumpy Old Git on a Monday. Another week, more shit to come. A little bit brighter out there today, but still very cloudy. Good chance of rain here today, but don't forget it's supposed to be getting colder. With a chance of some snow. Yeah, more people are going to worry now about turning the heating on with the prices, but that's what you get from this corrupt government. Talking of which, Comrade Starmer in Wales the weekend, giving another big speech on his failings. Now, I watched that speech and there was something I noticed about it which I found very strange. Now, watch and listen to this.
Pounds a year in the pockets of working people. Money for the NHS, for schools, for councils, for our forces, for children with special education needs, for the regions and nations of this country conference. And we're only just getting started. Because it's time. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, to me, that clapping sounds very, very similar to what I would call what they used to do with the comedy shows, canned laughter. Maybe, I don't know. But, his speeches are a joke anyway, as we know. But what about the gratuitous shots of the crowd jeering and clapping? You know, in their paid for red t-shirts with support Labour on and their little cardboard banners. Mainstream media are usually all over that. But it didn't sound to me like he had the support there that he expected. And is that why mainstream media didn't show any of it? Yeah, just saying. But, of course, as we know, after this speech, he did his usual moonlight flit. You know, he doesn't like facing the public in this country because he can't answer any questions off the top of his head in this country. He has to have it all scripted for him. And as always, his reaction to any criticism, well, that's let's get the police to arrest anybody that dissents. You know we're no longer a free country. We're in a dictatorship run by this dictator. And this is why he won't appear in public. He's frightened. He's frightened of what can happen. He's frightened of what he's going to get asked. And he's frightened of the image he'll portray. Well, your image is bad enough, mate. But, and now by his actions, or rather I should say inactions, backed up by the corrupt police, of course, even Christmas is being slowly cancelled. With woke councils around the country banning Christmas markets and the like. Why? Why? Because apparently it offends a certain demographic and their religion. Well, I don't give a fuck. Nobody's asking them to celebrate Christmas. I'm certainly not. Nobody's forcing them to celebrate Christmas or enjoy Christmas. So why don't you lot just fuck off and let us celebrate our holidays? Hey? And it's happy Christmas, not happy fucking holiday for the woke out there. You know, how many more lies have we got to endure from this government? I mean, they got elected on a pack of barefaced lies. And now it would seem that the vampire Chancellor Reeves has even got a job in the government on the basis of a fucking lie. Claiming she's something, or was something that she isn't. Well, it was quite obvious to me that she's got no fucking business sense and no knowledge of business or the way she fucked up this country's finances. Now, I don't know a lot about finances and business, although I did run a business myself at one point. But she seems to know a lot fucking less than most of us on the streets. But again, this is something that has been totally ignored by mainstream media, as always. And to prove a point on what I was talking about last week, there's Comrade Starmer again off on more fucking jollies. Flying halfway round the world to Brazil to the G20 bullshit. Yeah, you're really doing your bit for the carbon footprint, aren't you, dickhead? But what about this country frightens him so much? A leader is supposed to lead from the front. A leader is respected. If it's a respected leader, people will follow. I've got so many questions I'd like to ask him face to face, but with the coward that he is, I'm never going to get to ask him those, am I? Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today, folks. This week I have got 3 hospital and doctor's appointments, so I am going to be a bit busy. So if I miss a few videos here and there, or I miss a bit of the news, please forgive me on that. It does stress me out and tire me out having these appointments, but they're ones that I've got now. I've got things moving with the NHS and the doctors. They're starting to listen to what I'm saying, and they're starting to make more appointments for me, which from my point of view is good. I need them. But until then, and the next time I see you, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from the bullshit from this government. Respects, guys.